I'm not even kidding. I just recorded 15 minutes of this tutorial and then realized I wasn't actually recording, and I'm just completely crushed, utterly devastated. Oh, God! I told you once and I've told you twice. I don't have worms and I don't have lice. We won the game but I lost the bet. I stole your shoes the night we met. Lord Huron wrote a song called The Night We Met. And this is that song. I'm like, I'm really having trouble moving past the fact that I've already recorded this and now I have to record it again. Truly, literally, honestly bringing me close to tears. Standard tuning, there are bar chords in this song, but at the end I will show you a quick and easy way to play it with no bar chords. I just gotta tell you this one quick thing. I gotta tell you that I have not one, not three, but 2 free courses at marinmusic.com. They are guitar-related video courses with trips and ticks. One's on bar chords, one is on essential tips. They're 100% free. They're 100% robot, 45% cop. I don't know. I decided to make a RoboCop reference and I messed up the digits and the percentages. Oh my God. I just want to be able to do the thing where you fast forward an hour into the future and be done with the thing you're currently working on. Like when you're writing an essay and you're just like, I would sell my soul to anyone who would be willing to buy it. All I want in return is to be done with this stupid essay. That's how I'm feeling right now. So anyway, back to the song. Would you please play for me an F sharp minor bar chord? Put your pointer finger on the 9th fret of the 2nd string from the top. Put your ring finger on the 11th fret of the 3rd string from the top. Put your pinky on the 11th fret of the 3rd string from the bottom. Put your middle finger on the 10th fret of the 2nd string from the bottom. People of the world, friends and relatives, those 4 notes are the only 4 notes you actually need. However, just to be a bar chord completionist, you probably want to mash down on the bottom 5 strings with your pointer finger. It's good practice or whatever. Then, using your guitar pick, your plectrum, you're going to play 2nd string from the top, then play 3rd string from the top, then play 3rd string from the bottom. All right, good. We're doing great so far. Then, you're going to pluck up on the 2nd string from the bottom. So we're going to go down, 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 up. Play that with me. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Down, 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 up. You're doing great. This is an F sharp minor bar chord. Did I mention it? I know I did. I just wanted to remind you of what it was. After you pluck up on that 2nd string from the bottom, you're going to pluck up on the 3rd string from the bottom, then pluck up on the 3rd string from the top. That's 6 notes so far. Check it out. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What I do, you don't have to do this, but it helps me with my ring finger and or my pinky. I like grab onto the bottom string and it just kind of stabilizes my hand as I'm picking. Give it a try. Just humor me for a moment. And would you please grab onto that bottom string with I use my ring finger and my pinky. I don't know. I already told you this trick. It's just that it wasn't recorded with technology, and now I have to say it again. And I'm trying to think of all the clever things I said the first time, but I don't remember because it just happened, and then it's over, and then now it's like the universe said, yeah, but you have to recreate it, and I say it's impossible. And the universe said, well, then you should have make sure to press record. And I said, I really thought I pressed record. I swear I pressed record. After those first 6 notes, we're going to switch to an E bar chord. Put your pointer finger on the 7th fret of the 2nd string from the top. And what I do is I take my ring finger and I push on the 9th fret of the 3rd string from the top. And then with my ring finger, I mash down on the 3 strings. I mash down on the 3rd string from the top, third string from the bottom, and the second string from the bottom, like that. I'm doing a crappy job. You're doing a crappy job. Sorry, I didn't mean that. You're doing a great job. I'm taking my anger out on you. If you don't want to use your ring finger to mash down on multiple strings, you can also put your pointer finger on 7 of the second string from the top, then middle finger on 9 of the next string, ring finger on 9 of the next string, pinky on 9 of the next one. Like, this is how I used to play this chord. The problem is it's really hard to cram all these fingers in here. If you just use your ring finger, it feels awkward at first, but it's so much easier to fit everything inside the fret. All right, on this, what's this one called? That's right, E, as in elegant. Well, you're gonna play second string from the top, then third string from the top, then pluck up on the second string from the bottom. Just those 3 notes. So now we have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. We all heard that sound, but it wasn't my butt making that noise. That was my seat making that noise. I can recreate it, look. See? I'll do it again. After you play the 3 notes on that E bar chord, we're gonna switch to an A bar chord. Pointer finger, 5th fret, top string. I got confused. Take your ring finger, put it on the 7th fret of the second string from the top. Put your pinky on the 7th fret of the third string from the top. Put your middle finger on the 6th fret of the third string from the bottom. Once again, these 4 notes are the only ones we actually need. But go ahead and be a pal, be a friend in need, and just take your pointer finger and mash it down on all 6 strings. It'll strengthen your finger muscles, although someone told me there aren't actually muscles in your fingers. Like, there's tendons and stuff, but the muscles are all down in this area, supposedly. On this A bar chord, you're gonna play top string, then second string from the top, then third string from the top, then pluck up on the third string from the bottom, then up on the third string from the top, and then up on the second string from the top. So that was just down, 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 up, up, up on those top 4 strings. Guys, would you play just that little A chord part with me? 1, 2, 3, acorn part. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then you do that again. You do that twice in a row. So it's down, 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 up, 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 down, 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 up, up, up. Are you ready to play all 3 of those chords from the very beginning? We're doing the F sharp minor to the E to the A. 1, 2, 3, slow it down, 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 up, up, up. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If the E chord part feels weird to you, that's because there's like a little time signature change. Like, this song is in, you could call it 6/8, you could call it 12/8, but it's sort of like 1, 2, 3, bing, dum, gum, funky, bum, bing, gum, bum. But when you get to the E, it's just funka, bum, and that's it. It's like, look, listen, just pay attention for a second. Listen, I'm gonna count while I play, and you'll kind of see what I mean. 1, 2, 3, look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do you know what they call that? If I recall that correctly, it's called a compound meter. I think, ish, kind of. Not exactly. No, it's not. Maybe. It depends. Let's ask Adam Neely about it. He would know the answer. I feel confident that he would. Is this a changing time signature, or is it a compound meter? Hashtag, or at, or whatever. I don't know. How do you get someone's attention? We're halfway through the introduction. Would you please, after that, play a low F sharp minor bar chord? So this up here, F sharp minor bar chord. The low F sharp minor chord is going to be down here like this. You're going to take your pointer finger, you're going to mash it down on the 2nd fret of all 6 strings. Then take your middle finger and mash it down on top of your pointer finger. You're just helping it push on those strings. Then take your ring finger, put it on the 4th fret of the 2nd string from the top. Take your pinky, put it on the 4th fret of the 3rd string from the top. Little tip, Pretend the nail of your pinky is glued to the back of your ring finger, like so. And this is the low F sharp minor bar chord. You're gonna play the top 3 strings, 1, 2, 3, then go down to the 3rd string from the bottom, pluck up, then up on the 3rd string from the top, then up on the 2nd string from the top. So we're just going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, just like that. You're doing great. Then we're gonna switch to the A bar chord again. We already did the A bar chord. Do you remember it? Kind of? Okay. I'll tell you what, I'll help you out. I'll show it to you again. Put your pointer finger on 5 of the top string. I recommend you go ahead and just take that pointer finger, mash down on all 6 strings. Put your ring finger on 7 of the 2nd string from the top. Put your pinky on 7 of the 3rd string from the top. Put your middle finger on 6 of the 3rd string from the bottom. Here it is. Does it look familiar? Then you're going to play top string, 2nd string from the top, 3rd string from the top. Okay, just those 3 notes. That's it. And then we're going to switch. Uncle Stuart, wait, then how come you made me put my middle finger here? How come you made me mash down with my pointer finger on all 6 strings? It's because, I don't know, that's how you play the A bar. I don't know. Then we're going to switch to a D bar chord. Put your pointer finger on the 5th fret of the 2nd string from the top. Take your ring finger, put it on the 7th fret of the 3rd string from the top. Then with your ring finger, straighten it out and like mash it down on the next 2 strings, just like we did for the E bar chord. So its pointer finger is on 5 of the 2nd string from the top. Ring finger's on 7 of the 3rd string from the top. You mash your ring finger down onto 7 of the 3rd string from the bottom and onto 7 of the 2nd string from the bottom. Just like with the E chord, you could use multiple fingers like that if you'd like. But I recommend you at least try it like that. But don't just try it once. Try it for like a week. Because it does feel weird bending your ring finger like this at first. But once you get used to it, it's much better this way, I think, in my opinion. On this chord, you're on the middle 4 strings, you're going to go down, 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 up, 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 down, 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 up, up, up. Guys, I don't mean to get you excitable, but we've basically learned the entire song. Check it out. So that's the introduction. Just goes like this. We just go. That's the intro. Great, amazing, fantastic. I'm thrilled. But Uncle Stuart, you said we learned the whole song. Now you're making it sound like all we've done is learn the intro. Well, hang on a second. After you play the intro once, then we go into, I don't think this song has like verses and choruses. It has A sections and B sections. The A section is just exactly the same as the intro. So if I say play the A section or play the intro, you should play the exact same thing in both of those situations. When the singing starts, you play the A section twice. Dos times. That's Spanish for 2. I'm surprised you didn't know that. Then, after you play that twice, we move into the B section. The B section is just the second half of the A section 4 times in a row. The second half of the A section, I'll tell you what I mean. Sir or madam, oh my God, why am I doing this? My face is so hot. The second half of the A section is just F sharp minor, the low one, then A, D. That's the second half of the A section. So for the B section, you just play that 4 times in a row. I already said all of that. I don't know why you made me repeat it. We play that. So there's the intro. Then you play the A section twice. Then we play the B section. And then something else happens. Oh, then you play the A section again 1 time. But then also at the very end of this this part, when you get to the last chord of the A section, the D chord, instead of going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just strum it 6 times, getting a little louder each time. Then we play the A section again, but you're gonna play it like as quietly as you possibly can. You might want to palm mute it, where you take this part of your hand and just gently touch the strings way back here and go. fine. Okay, then you play the B section, but instead of playing it 4 times in a row, you only play it 2 times in a row, and then the song is over. I don't know. Do you want me to over-explain it? Because I will. In the comments, tell me if you want me to over-explain this. I'll make a whole nother video that's 3 hours long. Okay. What's that? You want to learn how to play it without bar chords? Fine, I'll show you. Take your capo. Yes, you need a capo. Look, guys, if there were no bar chords and no capo, it would just be a whole different song. I don't know. Put a capo on the 2nd fret of the guitar. Now that we have the capo locked and loaded on the 2nd fret, let me show you the chords we're going to play. We're going to play an E minor. E minor is top string open, and then 2nd fret, open, open, open. Then switch to a D chord. D is middle finger, 2nd fret, bottom string. Ring finger, 3rd fret, 2nd string from the bottom. Pointer finger, 2nd fret, 3rd string from the bottom. And what's basically a mandatory requirement is you want your thumb to come up over the top and mute the top string. We do not want to hear the top string for this chord. We don't want to hear the top chord for this part. Then you go to another chord that is known as G. Do you guys know G? Check it out. If you're going to switch from D to G, lift up every finger except for your ring finger. Your ring finger stays on 3 of the 2nd string from the bottom. Put your middle finger on 3 of the top string. Put your pointer finger on 2 of the 2nd string from the top. And put your pinky on 3 of the bottom string. This is G. So we just went E minor to D to G. If you'd like, you can do the exact same picking we did for the normal version of the song. You also can just strum if you want. You can go like this. You can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you strum, it's going to be 6 strums on E minor, 3 strums on D, 12 strums on G. Okay, we're almost getting partly done with this or whatever. Then you go back to E minor, you do 6 strums. Then we're going to go to the G and do 3 strums. And then we go to a C and do 12 strums. C is pointer finger, 1st fret, 2nd string from the bottom. Middle finger, 2nd fret, 3rd string from the top. And ring finger, 3rd fret, 2nd string from the top. Let's play it this non-bar chord capo on 2 way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You did great. I don't know. I don't think you should play it this way. I mean, you can. I'm not judging you, but it really sounds like I'm judging you. Okay, I did it. I'm going to tell you something. This tutorial was way better the first time I did it.